Like every other person, an entrepreneur sometimes needs a break to find ways to motivate and inspire themselves. And what better way to achieve this than by relaxing in front of a movie screen while getting inspired at the same time? You see, inspiration is what keeps you going, especially when the journey becomes rough and hard. The mere thought that there are a couple other people that have walked in a similar path and recorded success at the end of their day forms the inspiration and motivation to get you going. Also, discovering new techniques and strategies just by observing or reading or watching certain things can equally form as inspiration. But the idea of getting inspired by watching a movie isn't one we naturally think of, right? Every entrepreneur and successful salesperson have almost unlimited chances to enhance their skills and abilities, including watching certain inspirational movies in this video. Today, I'll share with you my top 5 best movies every entrepreneur should watch. This, I believe, will help you form the foundation to become a successful person. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 5, Moneyball. As an entrepreneur who does not have enough financial capability to accomplish great things in your business, what do? Quit and say this isn't for me, or look harder for opportunities and various resources to help fuel the movement. Your business requires the general manager Billy Beane, played by Brad Pitt of the Oakland A's baseball team. Faced with a limited budget to spend on each player, has to find unique tactics to overcome the odds stacked against his team. Beane knew Oakland A's couldn't compete with the big guns in the league because they didn't have deep pockets. As such, he had to take risks and make tough decisions to achieve good results. The movie teaches entrepreneurs to understand risk-taking incentives as a way of doing business. Take an innovative approach to an existing way of doing business and beat out the competition with little to no money. Number 4, Pirates of Silicon Valley. This 1999 movie covers the early days of the country's leading technology hub and the eventual rise of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. Although a documentary-style movie, it provides a glimpse into the humble beginnings of 2 of the most successful technology companies in the world. Number 3, Nightcrawler. This 2014 movie is a movie for people with great vision. Nightcrawler is about a struggling boy who couldn't get a job for himself despite all his attempts. However, he finds a window of opportunity after witnessing a crime and decides to become a crime journalist. The movie reiterates Napoleon Hill's sayings that you can be anything you want to be if you only believe with sufficient conviction and act per your faith. For whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. As an entrepreneur, Nightcrawler would teach you that by focusing and improving your positive attributes, you can become limitless. Number 2, Rocky. Rocky is one of the oldest movies on this list, but a show that has a thing or two to teach us about pursuing our dreams. Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone, is given the chance to fight the heavyweight champ. He could either go head-to-head with the challenger or turn it down and leave the rest of his life wishing he didn't. This movie is a reminder of what Rocky Balboa was saying. Every champion was once a contender who refused to give up. Now, before I get into number 1, I just wanted to share my personal favorite that I left off the list, The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolf of Wall Street is a perfect example of what an entrepreneur should be, greedy and selfish. The movie is based on the true story of Jordan Belfort showing his rise and fall as an entrepreneur. Despite some of his shortcomings, who watching this movie coming up didn't want to be Jordan Belfort? And number 1, The Social Network. This 2010 movie was a Hollywood blockbuster based on the fairy tale rise of Mark Zuckerberg and his startup Facebook. The movie shares the story of how Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook while studying at Harvard, how he was later sued by 2 brothers who claimed he stole the idea, and his friend who he partnered with to found the site. As an entrepreneur, this movie reminds you that big companies also have small beginnings. Also, the movie teaches entrepreneurs a lot on how to scale a company from a dorm room to the most successful social media platform the world has ever seen.
Thank you very much for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.